The world's experiencing an increase in global tension. This is evident given the crisis between Russia and Ukraine. There's also considerable hostility between China and the United States. This was a great example of why it's time to think about upgrading your own security. Elon Musk, a businessman and inventor, made the decision to work on developing a hypersonic aircraft. Musk unveiled a $100 million hypersonic T-jet to fight China and Russia. The United States is still giving Ukraine weapons so that it can battle Russia. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, made the decision to innovate in the military field and develop a hypersonic aircraft for the benefit of the military. It's extremely crucial to develop innovations in the fields of artificial intelligence, communications, and aviation, because these are the industries that can save many human lives in the case of a new armed conflict. And only Elon Musk has the ability to develop these sectors. His creation of a new generation of aircraft was ordered by the American government, who provided around $100 million for this task. Does this imply that Tesla, the campaign's contractor, will provide us with a remarkable hypersonic aircraft that can defeat the armies of China and Russia? Time moves forward, because technology's always changing. The U.S. Air Force wants to improve its capabilities by utilizing highly developed technologies, autonomous systems, and artificial intelligence. And Elon Musk, who's an incredible innovator, is responsible for all of this. A bullet typically travels at Mach 2, or twice the speed of sound. However, it's rumored that the U.S. military is creating a hypersonic jet aircraft that can fly at 5 times the speed of sound. Businessman Elon Musk stated last year that he wishes to develop a supersonic electric aircraft capable of vertical takeoff and landing. Musk is tightly linked to the Pentagon, and the U.S. Department of Defense has already agreed to military contracts with him for the production of satellites. We're currently anticipating an awesome jet from Elon Musk and Tesla. According to sources, the cost of developing the aircraft will be around $100 million. Truly amazing, isn't it? But Elon went beyond the concept of a straightforward hypersonic plane. He predicts that all fighters will be unmanned and operate offline in the not-too-distant future. That is, without human input, the drones will function independently. It has long been known that Elon Musk is fixated on the idea of integrating artificial intelligence into every aspect of human life. These Musk-built aircrafts will be crucial in the context of geopolitical disputes with China and Russia. The news has shocked Russian military authorities, who may just lack the resources to challenge Elon Musk, who has been supported by Ukraine since the beginning of the conflict. The Chinese government considers such a development to be extremely dangerous and is also worried about it. Russian aircrafts will likely have to compete in the air with American super aircraft sold by Elon Musk under the Tesla brand for $100 million. The SpaceX founder is certain that all fighters will eventually be unmanned. Musk clearly has some strong opinions about this whole matter, and he certainly doesn't seem to shy away from expressing his opinion either. His ideas might seem far-fetched, but do you think he's way ahead of others? Sounds off in the comments section. American billionaire Elon Musk claimed that even in a direct air battle, a drone could easily destroy an American stealth aircraft. According to Musk, the American stealth will have a major opponent in the near future, hinting at its development for the American Army. A remotely controlled, unmanned fighter jet might compete with the 5th-generation F-35 fighter bomber, according to American businessman and visionary Elon Musk. It was recently revealed that another rich entrepreneur stated at a U.S. Air Force Association symposium that Lockheed Martin Corporation, which manufactures F-35 aircrafts, needs a competitor. Such a rival should be an unmanned fighter that can maneuver on its own and can be remotely controlled by a person. Not all military specialists find the idea of building planes appealing. In fact, some people may have a very negative opinion about armies using autonomous combat robots. Many people are alarmed by the possibility of a machine uprising. However, the military's disagreement with Elon Musk's relative advancement is not just for this reason. One of the most challenging military careers nowadays is being a contemporary jet fighter pilot, which costs the government about $100 million per pilot. It takes years of practice, the capacity to make the right decisions on the spot, and flawless reflexes to master. No matter how advanced AI becomes, it'll never be able to fully replace the adaptable human mind. However, there's still another issue that needs to be resolved, even if artificial intelligence someday has the ability to manage air combat on its own. The problem is that interception is a very real possibility. The Russians may be attempting to regain control. A manned aircraft cannot be replaced by unmanned aerial vehicles. Musk's suggestion of such a plan reveals his lack of knowledge of military matters. This is the advice of an amateur. According to a specialist, the remote control, which is also provided by Musk, can be easily neutralized. Additionally, the opponent has the ability to simply interfere with the operation of the UAV's software, rendering the drone's movements unpredictable, in addition to intercepting control and landing of the UAV. There's several ways to defeat it. For instance, pointing devices and combat modules can be used to automatically fire on any enemy drone. There's also electronic warfare installations that simply burn the robot aircraft's electronics. So why does Elon Musk think his planes are effective? Elon Musk views fighting drones as highly promising despite all their drawbacks. He thinks that his AI aircraft have several distinct benefits over Russian and other existing aircrafts. Drones are substantially less expensive than airplanes. Additionally, they don't need extensive and costly pilot training. Due to all this, it's now possible to utilize fighter drones in circumstances where it would be impractical to endanger the lives of the pilot and an expensive aircraft. Hence, the introduction of drones would increase the military force's capabilities. However, it's still unclear whether fighter drones will replace them as anticipated by Elon Musk. It is obvious that the development of AI opens up a wide range of possibilities, including the development of more sophisticated weaponry. The fighter pilot is already starting to show signs of being his weak link, because it's still necessary for an individual to wear armor, maintain life support systems on board, and perform rescue operations. Musk is certain that the computer handles rotations and inclines in aerial combat much better. They don't experience fear either, and even their reaction time is instant. As experience demonstrates, such weapons are useless in actual combat. An autonomous aircraft doesn't need to be in constant communication. For safe and economical flights, it'll be feasible to employ batteries with a 2,000 watt-hour per kilogram energy capacity, according to Aviation Expo initiatives. Although right now the measure doesn't go above 250 Wh/kg, technological advancement in this field continues. According to analysts, these batteries will start being produced in 3 years. This is supported by recent comments made by analysts from Morgan Stanley, one of the biggest American investment banks. The aircraft that Tesla is creating for the American military and to combat Chinese and Russian fighters will be entirely electric. This choice is related to both the desire to lessen the impact on the environment and the reality that electric airplanes are significantly more profitable. Experts predict that the adoption of hybrid power plants will result in a 70% reduction in fuel consumption in the future. Additionally, compared to internal combustion engines, electric motors are simpler. They're less prone to wear because they have fewer moving and contacting parts. According to specialists in the aviation industry, electric aircrafts would require less maintenance, which will lower operating expenses. But why aren't there any operational fighter drones? For more than 10 years, several forces around the world have utilized strike drones. Even though it would be incorrect to refer to them as fighters, they exclusively engage in airborne mining. But why haven't there been any true fighters produced yet? In actuality, using current drones to complete jobs is simpler than engaging in air combat. UAVs are typically only needed to launch missile and bomb attacks on predetermined targets and collect intelligence data. Fighting in the air in 3 dimensions is significantly more challenging. Unfortunately, many nations are lagging in their development of fighter drones. In the end, it's quite clear that Elon Musk will be the person who resolves the issue for America. His thoughts and passion about the matter are way beyond any other person, and he definitely has the intelligence for the task as well. And with that, our video for today comes to a close. Do you think Musk's idea for an unmanned aircraft will take flight? No pun intended. Let us know what you're thinking in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.